Shiba Inu is thriving this morning, and a lot of it has to do with this conference coming up. August 15th and 16th, out in Toronto, SHIB, a main sponsor for the event. Tons of representatives from the SHIB Army going to be out there, including pretty much the top people within the SHIB metaverse. Of course, Satoshi Kusama speaking through AI at the conference. Things are unfolding in a big way right now for SHIB as we get closer and closer to Canada's largest crypto, Web3, and blockchain event, ETH Toronto, coupled with the Blockchain Futurist Conference. This is going to be a big, big deal. And people are seeing it, including whales, retail investors. That's why we're seeing positive price action today. We're going to dive into that a little bit deeper in this video, talk about where we could go. But I've got a feeling that SHIB could go against the grain here for the next week or two, at least. Everything else is relatively flat right now this morning. I took a look at the market. We're going to take a look at that as well in this video. And the crazy thing is, SHIB continues to see increases in volume leading up to this event. And I do think we can get back to some highs that we saw earlier this year, back in February. If you remember, we did talk about this a couple times here in the past week. We got up to about the 14-15 range. That is the range that I'm eyeing here because I want to go test that and see if we can't break through it. But this conference, real quick, Charles Hoskinson's going to be there. Tons and tons of great speakers. There's Satoshi Kusama. Call is also going to be speaking, guys. Pioneering the SHIB technology as well via AI. Call will be speaking. We've got Satoshi. We've got just a ton of big names in the crypto space all across the board. There's Marcy Jastrow from the Metaverse. There's the leading operations and HR of SHIB, Terry. Scott Page is coming out. We've got just a ton of people coming out here. All-star lineup here. Sherry from the SHIB Metaverse as well will be out there. I can't wait to meet all of these people in person as well. And make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel because we're going to be offering some great content out there. I'm going to be getting you as close to the action as I possibly can. And even this is going to be a ton of fun. We've got a huge event that SHIB is hosting as well. And it is one of the top-tier events. It's a cabana party coming up on Tuesday night. So hopefully I'll be out there and be able to bring you some video content from there as well. I'm going to try to enjoy it out there and network as well. But listen, I'm a content creator first and foremost, and I want to bring you guys as close to the action as I can. And so we'll definitely be doing that. Now let's take a look at the price of SHIB. And we could see here we are back at the 401 level as we wake up here this morning on the East Coast. And yes, we've got a ton of things happening right now. There's the 7-day outlook for SHIB. Nice little surge here over the past few days. Really the past 4 days or so since we've dialed back into the high 8s. We have come off that, bounced off it pretty nicely. There's the 1 month time frame. That's even looking better. I mean, look at that, coming all the way down here from the mid 7s here within the last month, and a nice little uptrend here in the last month for SHIB. The volume has been really what's been driving this. $312 million of volume right now. That's number 11. They're ranked number 14 by market cap, but volume ranked 11th by volume in the last 24 hours out of nearly 10,000 active cryptos listed on CoinMarketCap. So, with that being said, what do we think is going to happen here? How can we get to the next kind of level here for SHIB? Let's go out to the 1 year. Because if we go back out here and go back into February, this is where we got to the 14 range. If we go even back further than that, back into August, if you remember that date, it was a Saturday in August 14th. We were here live with you. We were just absolutely exploding, went up about 50, 60% one day. First and foremost, we got to go touch this 14 range and test it. Well, before that, we got to get into the 11 range. We have yet to do that, but we're on a nice little upswing since June. Since mid-June, we've been on a nice little uptick since we dialed back into the 5s, and I'm hoping this surge can continue. I do think it can. We're going to keep a close eye on volume, and especially if we get some news related to SHIBARIUM, I do think we could see some money start to flow in to SHIBA INU. Keep in mind, this conference is a big deal as well. It's going to be opening the eyes to the SHIB ecosystem for a lot of people. A lot of these people that are going out there, they may have heard of SHIB. Oh, yeah, that crazy meme coin. Now they're going to get a chance to see what's actually behind the curtain. The metaverse in particular is going to be an area that there's going to be a focus on during this event. So I want to see us kind of get into these 11 range as we lead up to the conference coming up early next week. And then hopefully we can get a surge up into the 14s and maybe even break through that. That would be just fantastic if we can get up there and then hold the line here as we get into Q4, which a lot of people think things are going to change for us in Q4. As always, though, I'm not a financial advisor. I have no idea, but I am a long-term investor in SHIBA INU. I believe in this ecosystem long-term. We have withstood the bear market. That's been the biggest success story, I think, that needs to be talked about. The biggest question mark with SHIB was after the 2021 explosion in 2021, October 2021 in particular. The big question was, okay, now what? Because now the market starts to, dial back. We had the FTX debacle. And then all of 2022, we were in a rough place in crypto. Meanwhile, SHIB has maintained its place as a top dog and now has a chance to really be widely adopted across the crypto space. By the way, there's going to be a lot of new people coming in the doors of gaming and metaverse. SHIB's in both of those areas. I think this is going to be a huge opportunity for them to not only grow within crypto investors, but also bring new people in through the gaming, through the metaverse doors. It's going to be exciting times ahead here for SHIB. I'll be here for it every step of the way with you. Make sure you guys subscribe down below. Would appreciate that. Let's get this thing to about 500 likes. I know we can do it. We could blast through 500 likes. That's easy. We should get 1,000 likes easily. I know we can do it. Smash that like button down there for us, guys. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.